My name is Saad Usmani. I'm the chief of the Plasma Cell Disorder Division at the Levine Cancer Institute, and I'm here at the ASCO 2009 annual meeting. Let me talk about the MAIA clinical trial data first. So MAIA was a phase 3 trial that was performed in transplant-ineligible patients in the newly diagnosed setting. It compared the combination of Daratumumab, lenalidomide dexamethasone with lenalidomide dexamethasone. And the primary endpoint for the trial was progression-free survival, and treatment was continued on both the arms until patients relapsed or progressed or became intolerant to treatment. And we also evaluated overall response rates and MRD negativity rates, and it's too short for overall survival right now, but that's also an important secondary endpoint. The trial actually read out last year, and it was presented as a late-breaking abstract at ASH, and the paper just came out in the New England Journal of Medicine last week. The bottom line was the three-drug combination did meet the primary endpoint. The median progression-free survival is still not reached in the three-drug arm. The depth of response was over about 93%, and MRD negativity rates were 4 times higher than standard of care arm at the 10 to the minus 5 level. So all of these things were nice and presented. What we're doing a little different at ASCO is really teasing out the older myeloma patients. Almost 44% of the patients enrolled on MAIA were 75 or older. And that's the patient population that all of us struggle with, because you can have a very fit older myeloma patient, or you can have a frail myeloma patient in that age group. What we found was that the progression-free survival and response benefits that we see with the three-drug combination are the same in that patient population. The safety profile with Dara-Lendex, there is a higher incidence of infections and pneumonias with Dara, and we saw the same pattern in the patients who were 75 or older. So we didn't see any new safety signals. From a practical standpoint, we do recognize that patients who are on Dara-Lendex require dose adjustments to lenalidomide, and we have to be mindful of that in the older patients in terms of dosing changes.